What's up, everybody? Welcome to another week of Totally Inappropriate Sports. Sorry about the delay. It said 3 seconds, and then it was like, bang, you're in the fucking chat. Like, oh, my bad. I'm Cheese Man, joined along with, as always, by...
Of course, first generation Smart Wahlberg.
Solvent Blues.
And Matty Ison.
Did you say Solvent Blues? So like
Solvent.
Solvent Green? Soylent Green? Oh, I was just looking it up. Throughout his later career, Imus was labeled a shock jock who was fired by CBS Radio in April 2007 after describing the Rutgers University women's basketball team as nappy-headed hoes. I know the listeners are like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? It was just some trivia we were doing before we went on here. I was like, I think it was Rutgers he was talking about. Leave it to us to be talking about that. Hey, look, we're live on Mixler. Thanks, Wiz. Apparently he was just waiting for us to go live this whole time. We were waiting on him. Bad communication skills. So, tonight may be kind of a short show. I don't have many games to go over. And Wiz apparently fell asleep doing studio things. So we might not have UFC tonight. So we might be in and out quick. Luke might throw some trivia questions at us just for fun. Add some shit on and add something to do to the show while I learn how to talk.
Best of luck.
So how was you guys this week? Anything fun, exciting?
I know this might make me a total stereotype, but the soccer team I root for is getting a new owner.
Ryan Reynolds?
No.
He doesn't like Wrexham.
No. But it is the best friend of someone we are sadly all too familiar with.
Dan Snyder
Yeah.
got a soccer team.
No.
Oh,
Hey,
God damn it.
Sure. Let's start with a trivia question here.
Oh.
Who replaced Drew Bledsoe as New England starting quarterback?
Oh, Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I really wish I knew Buffalo's starting quarterback. Like whoever took care of him in Buffalo. Like I don't know, fucking the Josh Jones.
Who was after Jim Kelly? And name any of the 4 quarterbacks that followed Jim Kelly in Buffalo. Can't do it.
Yeah, his best friend is buying a soccer team, and I would not be surprised if Brady was involved in that deal.
I mean, at least it wasn't fucking Tony Khan buying our soccer team, right?
No, he already has one.
I said buying another one.
Ah. I never heard another.
No, the only thing he's buying another of right now is an 8-ball.
Constant sinus problems for that young man.
Yes. Always got a sniffly nose. Same cold he's had for the last 3 years. He just can't seem to shake it. Poor man.
Holding a pay-per-view in Columbia seemed like a weird choice.
I had to check my window. I heard a bird loud and clear. I'm like, oh shit, I leave my window open? Nope. Maybe it was Maddie.
It's me.
Let's say he's probably sitting on his back porch.
I am.
That's fine. At least we don't hear the traffic going by. That's cool.
I just wish to picture like a little like blue jay perched on his shoulder.
Again, you missed last week, Matt. So welcome back. Glad
Welcome back, Matt.
glad things weren't as serious as they first looked.
Yes. Went from having a baby sometime this week to 11 weeks later you'll have him.
We're just kidding. You're gonna be fine. Go home. Don't worry about it. Jeez. That's fucked up. I'd have been a little upset. Like, how is it we got to stay here for the next foreseeable future to you're released. You can go home now. That's doctors for you. The miracles of medicine.
Mhm.
Let's see. Nothing special over at my end this week. I got to be the first fucking driver to attempt a Friday night on his own because one driver's on vacation, the other one called in sick.
That was your
it was
Friday that
awful.
just happened, or
Yeah. So I was like, okay. So I'm going home then because anytime it's down to one driver on a Friday, we go pick up homie. I'm like, no, we'll just once we get backed up, we'll stop taking deliveries for a little bit, and then we'll start taking them again. And like I had deliveries getting there like an hour and a half, 2 hours old. Felt like a dick. Tips were still decent, but I mean, I've taken as many deliveries on a busy night with another driver there, so it almost didn't seem like it was anything special. And then I was about to have to do the same thing Saturday, and then a kidney stone hit me, and I was like, I'm going home. See ya. Kidney stones suck, but it was it's the third one I've had, and it was definitely the easiest of the three. It hurt for a little bit, and then it went by pretty quick. I've had other ones fucking sideline me for like 3 days. Yeah, that was fun of my week. See, big things in sports this week. Detroit, we have nothing to be excited about here. The Red Wings just missed out on the fucking lottery again.
yeah, but I have a real dilemma on my hands because I was really starting to flirt with them there Kraken. Apparently, it looks like the Blackhawks might not suck in like 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, well, at least you got 2 to 3 years to cheer on the Kraken, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be trial period.
Red Wings need to get something done this year. Tigers are playing better than they should, but who cares? It's baseball.
That's what Matt was saying. I guess they're like 3 out at the moment.
Yeah, I think so.
And like I think one more out, they'll probably be second place in their division.
Because Detroit's 3 games behind Cleveland's 2.5. So.
And they're playing right now.
Yeah, it's hard to fucking get into baseball, although at least the games are shorter now with this fucking pitch clock and all that.
I did go to one earlier this week. I saw Max Scherzer get rocked.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah.
was pretty cool. Tickets for like $5, so I was like, yeah, why not?
That's cheaper than a goddamn Michigan Panthers game.
It was. I think I paid $10.45 total after tax and everything.
You'll be able to get into Wimbledon to see AEW for those prices.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. It's not a wrestling show, but I still take time to make fun of AEW when I can. Or at least
Yeah,
Tony
Box
Khan.
asked me if you still watch it. I was like, well, he still makes fun of it every time. Not really.
No. I mean, I never watched AEW, really. But yeah, I don't even.
You said it wasn't
bother
really
with
for you.
WWE. Yeah. I was like, yeah, when did the real guys show up? Like, when do these guys' dads come in and wrestle?
Oh man, I would watch a wrestling promotion. It was like entirely just people's dads, like 38 to 45, mustaches, beer bellies.
Gotta have the mustaches.
Mm-hmm.
Only dad bods, no muscle tone or definition allowed.
The commentary team just talks about politics the entire time.
Yeah.
Nike
Fucking
Monarchs.
guest commentator Kid Rock. He's gonna shoot up some Bud Light for us.
No, you could, fuck, you almost drowned me.
Joining us tonight here in Detroit, we got Kid Rock and Ted Nugent. This should be interesting.
Oh, it's amazing.
Luke is just over there aggressively searching porn.
No,
What? Don't bother me.
I'm trying to search up questions.
I figured I wanted to make note that you've just been staring down this whole time. Like,
the average size of a penis belonging to a civilized species.
I've seen a Netflix queue, but Pornhub queue, that's new. Just over there browsing shit for later. Watch, there's so much Pornhub, it's got a suggestions list.
Mm.
Let's see. Oh, my bad, Wiz. Hold on. He said he needs the link. I guess I should apologize to Luke, too, because he was like, you going to send Wiz the link? I was like, no, I didn't have to last week. I think, yeah, he'll get it. He said, I'm working on an abbreviated version of the pics. I need a few more minutes. Shoot me the link as well. And then I didn't answer. And I said, fag. And I didn't answer. I said, yo. Sorry, I'm working on it. Don't you know you gotta come into the fucking YouTube chat if you want to get our fucking attention? Can't be having my phone on. At least not the ringtone.
So, of course, baseball's in full swing. Got the NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, but more important is the New Orleans Breakers are 4-0.
I have to admit, I still have. Oh wait, no, I did watch a game. I watched the Michigan Panthers game when they lost last weekend.
Yeah, the Memphis Showboats.
Yeah, because I was up north and my uncle was watching the game. And I was like, yeah, I'll sit here and watch the game with you. I'm like, God damn it, I'm fucking losing. This is what happens when I sit down and watch it. This is why I don't watch sports when I do have the time. It's like a curse. I can't watch my teams win.
Yeah. I've been watching.
I'm paranoid to watch game highlights because I'm. Sorry, what's that?
Oh no, I was saying I was watching a little bit of the XFL and then I watched USFL and it's like I'm more interested in the USFL, but the games are slower. Like the clock is slower, the athletes are slower. It's a little bit of a bummer, but we're gonna keep it rolling.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like I said, I haven't watched any of it. I have Sundays off, so I could totally watch, USFL if I wanted to. And I kind of forget it's on most of the time because you never hear it being promoted. You don't see it promoted on anything.
No, it's not promoted at all.
Yeah, I had to laugh last week when Big E came out at like halftime. Like, what the fuck? What's Big E doing here? Got to promote some WWE. Like, where the fuck you been? It's your broken ass neck. You ever coming back?
Probably not. I would blame him if he didn't. Man got dropped directly on his head.
Yeah. Fucked up real good.
Also, I don't understand. I don't understand their partnership because they've been having like wrestlers on USFL like as MCs or during halftime or whatever. The Rock owns the XFL. You figure they'd be there, A, and B. Nobody watches the USFL, so who is this helping? And you don't advertise it on your shows,
right? I think just because it was they're affiliated with Fox. I think that's all it comes down to. Both SmackDown and the USFL are affiliated with Fox. I think
that's a good point.
I heard originally like the Rock had some kind of deal with the NFL, with the XFL, like they were gonna collaborate and do something, but I don't think anything ever came of it. So maybe it was a bullshit rumor.
I think the XFL, like, it's gonna be a trial and error kind of thing. Test some things out, see what they think, see if they'll bring it into the NFL or not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. NFL is basically using it as their guinea pig league.
Yeah. That's their minor league system.
They took a couple ideas from the original style, so fuck it, maybe we can pick up a few more. Put Dan Schneider in charge of that. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
man, that'd be awesome.
I think that's enough mindless prater for now. Speed up the play clock. Every team has to go no huddle all the time. Motherfuckers be dying.
I'm kind of getting. Oh, that'd be awesome. No, I'm saying like you were talking about like give Dan Snyder an XFL team, and then just fill it up with like the people who get suspended from the NFL. Like they still get to play, they just have to play in the XFL.
Lot
So
of
you'll
wife
get
beater
like the
found.
guy who's gonna. Oh yeah, you're gonna get the guy who's like the fucking Raiders player that likes drinking and driving. Get him. Get all the gamblers, all the Lions that got in trouble for gambling.
Yep. J-Mo gets to play 6 weeks in the fucking penal league. All right, well, you guys want to get into these couple picks we got?
Let's do it.
All right, fuck it. We'll start with the NBA like we have been. Last week, we only had 2 games. So why did I write down 3 on here? All right, sorry. Only had 2 games. Me and Luke tied at 1-1. Yay, 500. And Smark went 0-2. Sorry, Smark. Maddie was absent, didn't get his picks in, so I guess he's still 6-6. Smark still 2 games over 500 at 8-6.
Yeah.
Luke at 6-8, and myself at 6-8 as well. Me and Luke still tied. So, not a whole lot to go off of. Only been a few games all fucking postseason because they don't want to put up fucking spreads. Thanks to Maddie, you got 2 games this week. It was about to be 1. Well, let's get into that. The first game, we had the Philadelphia 76ers traveling to Boston to take on not the Bruins. Wrong sport. Bruins lost. Ha, they suck. Taking on the Boston Celtics. Celtics favored by 7. It's me and Luke. I'll go first. Fuck it. Give me Boston. Philly may look silly the first time, but Boston's kind of been whooping their ass since. I say that, but I didn't see what happened last night or the night before, so I might be full of
They
shit.
only won like 30 points.
Okay.
Yeah, Boston.
All right, Matty icing.
7's a lot, but seeing how Philly just dropped 30-point win on Boston, I think they're going to be mad. So I'll take Boston.
All right. And Smart Wahlberg.
All right, so they played yesterday. And at the end of regulation, Marcus Smart missed a 3-point shot to send him into overtime. And then in overtime, at the very end, Marcus Smart hit a 3-point shot that would have won Boston the game, but it was about 0.5 seconds late. That being said, I completely fucking forgot where I was going. Give me Philadelphia.
That being
I
said,
just
he's
wanted to
on his
show off
own
that I
with
actually
Philadelphia.
watched the game. I felt all proud of myself that I watched the game, and then I completely forgot my point.
That's okay. I just mixed in Boston Philly with the Lakers and Warriors by 30 points.
That genuinely sounded like one of my random tangents.
In all fairness, they all look the same, okay? Basketball games.
No,
Basketball games.
basketball games. All right.
Wiz says I sent him the wrong link, so I literally just took a picture of it and I'm going to send it to him. He says from a couple weeks ago. This link is for a couple weeks ago from 424. I don't know. I typed in what I seen. All right. Next game. We got the Phoenix Suns traveling to Denver to take on the Nuggets. Nuggets favored by 5. Jokic not suspended for steamrolling the owner or whatever it was.
I'll go first this time. Give me the Nuggets.
Fucker. I'm going to take the Nuggets as well. Phoenix can shoot their ass off, but Denver's still outplaying them.
I will take
Matt.
Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix for Matt. Smart Wahlberg.
I am going to go Denver.
All right, this time it's Matty icing on his own. Somehow I end up the same as Luke every damn week. I don't think we've picked separate or differently the entire fucking playoffs so far. And that's why we're both in last place. All right. Well, that was quick. They said all we had was 2 games, so let's jump over to the NHL. First game, last week. Smark Wahlberg, our big winner at 3-0. Well done, Smark. Perfect week.
Yeah.
Myself and Luke went 2-1. Not bad, but not perfect. Overall, I guess Matt would still be in the lead at 8-7. Smark also has 8 wins, but he's got 10 losses. Luke at 7-11, and myself in last at 6-12. God damn it. No luck this year with the NHL. Well, no luck this postseason, I should say. Oh my god. There's a fucking 3-year-old that lives above me, and she's the loudest fucking thing ever when it comes to stomping on some floors, I swear. All right, first game. We got the Carolina Hurricanes traveling to New Jersey to take on the Devils. Devils favored by 1.5. I'll go first because I'm in last. I'll take the Devils on this. Devils have been hot, and fuck the Hurricanes. Right, Luke?
Hallelujah! Yep, give me the Devils.
All right. Smart Wahlberg.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Hurricanes for any number of reasons.
Primarily, hopefully, because you think they're going to win.
Yes.
Matty icing.
I, too, am taking the Hurricanes.
Damn it. All right, well,
I think
I
they won last time. I think they won last time. I only need them to cover, and it makes Luke upset. There's 3 different reasons.
No, the last game they lost 8-4.
Well, god damn it.
All right, maybe you'll get into this game more, Smart. Next game, Dallas Stars giving up 1.5 as they travel to Seattle to take on the Kraken.
Woo!
I will take the Kraken. I picked against them last week. I paid for it. Luke Birch.
Release the Kraken.
All right. I'm not going to do that on camera, though. We'll get kicked off YouTube. Over to Smart Wahlberg.
And there's never any mystery with this one. Let's go, Kraken.
And Matty icing.
Because Smart called me his friend today, I'll take the Kraken.
All right. It's unanimous. Everybody with the Kraken. Crackhead-ass Krakens.
Just a whole bunch of crackers.
Yep. Cracker addicts. All right. Hopefully Wiz got the fucking link now.
He's got it. I just don't know if we're doing a UFC segment.
He said he was working on the abbreviated version. We still got one more NHL pick. I was just checking my phone real quick. All right, last pick. This is for Wednesday night, I guess. Yeah, I can only find the spread on one of the games. But we got the Toronto Maple Leafs. Jesus Christ, I suck tonight. Toronto Maple Leafs giving up 1.5 as they travel to Florida to take on the Panthers. I had to choose between Canada and Florida. This is like my nightmare scenario. Just based on the fact that they took out your cousin from Boston, give me the Florida Panthers. Luke, who you like in this one?
Yeah, they're 3-0 up in the series. Give me Florida.
All right, Smart Wahlberg.
I feel like Toronto's going to win, but I don't feel like they're going to cover. So give me the Panthers. Okay.
All right, Matty icing.
Time for Florida to bust out those brooms. Give me the Panthers.
All right, it's unanimous again. Not much drama there. Just the first game was a split. We're unanimous on the second two, and that is already it for the NHL after 3 games. So, if Wiz is going to be around soon, he can jump in and we can do some UFC. Or Luke can throw a couple of
There
trivia
he
questions at us.
Hi.
Oh, there he is. Sweet.
Yeah.
Hello.
It is UFC time, but we're only doing 5 this week. Sorry.
That's fine.
I just sent Mojo the link, so let's wait for him to get in.
Yes. Fuck you guys.
I believe he will be here. So in the meantime, let's just do a quick
I'm gonna
recap
mail
of what
monkey
happened last
motherfucker.
week. We had a couple upset specials. I have not told anyone in the chat how we did, so it'll be a surprise to everybody. Upset special number 1, we all picked Braxton Smith over Parker Porter. That was a fail. That one did not come in. Parker Porter knocked him out in round 1. That son of a bitch. Let's see. What else? We all picked Jessica Andrade. That wasn't an upset special, but she also got knocked out in round 1 by Yan Xiaonan. Take that, pin-up model. In Bilal Muhammad versus Gilbert Burns, we all went with Muhammad except for Mojo, who fucked up an upset special and ate a dick because of it. Bilal picked up that dub.
That's what you get,
We had an
motherfucker.
upset special in the main event. We all picked Aljo over Henry. That's right. We had an upset special in the main event. We all picked Aljo against Henry Cejudo, and it came in. Bing, 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 ding, ding, ding. Hey, sound effect. Woohoo. All right.
I'm working on it.
I don't know how Henry Cejudo was the favorite.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's honestly beyond me.
Well, to be fair, it was minus 115 to minus 105. It was $10. There it is. That upset special came in. All right. Hey, we'll take it. Your overall standings: Mark Wahlberg smoked the field, including Vegas at 6-3. Nicely done, sir. Followed by me at 5-4, but also me and Cheese at 5-4. Followed by Luke and the experts in Vegas at 4-5, and Mojo also in the competition at 3-6. You see what happens when you fuck up upset specials, you dominant male monkey motherfucker?
Yeah. Everybody has a bad week sometimes.
True enough. All right, nice.
Terrible shot.
We do have a few picks for next week's TV show. Mark, I'll be leaning heavily on the first two. On you on the first two.
You got it.
Okay.
He starts the
I can't even guarantee that anymore. I feel like I'm old enough to where it's like 50-50. All right, so Jessica Rose Clark versus Tainara Lisboa. Interesting last name there. Awfully close to lesbian, but let's be adults about this, boys. God damn it, Cheese. I said let's be adult. All right. Jessica Rose Clark is a UFC veteran. She is from Australia. Since 2020, she's gone 2-2. Her last loss was a unanimous decision to Julia Story, or loss. Unanimous decision loss to Julia Stoliarenko via armbar.
Did you just say unanimous decision lost due to armbar?
I think I did, but that's not what I meant to say.
So what's
Tainara Lisboa is a
armbar?
It was an armbar. It was a fucking armbar, okay? You know what? I'm out of here. Fuck it. All right.
Okay,
fucking camera off. I'm out of here. Let's talk about Tainara Lisboa, shall we, boys?
All right.
She is a 5-2 prospect. She's from Brazil. Who isn't these days? Am I right? 3 of those wins are TKOs. She has a loss on the Indies to Norma Dumont, and she's making her UFC debut. Pick your fighter.
I'll go with the
I got
Lisboa.
Mr. JFK back here.
Lisboa.
Yeah, you know what? I
for
actually hit a winning
Mojo.
record last week. I'll take the lesbian as well.
Lisboa for cheese.
Carpet Mancha.
Okay, fine. I took the lesbian too. If those are the jokes we're gonna make, and Luke did too. Who do you got, Smark? Who would you rather nail?
Well, I have seen more extensive fight footage on Rose Clark, and everybody else took the Lisbo joke, so give me Rose Clark.
You got it, Clark. The favorite, but it's minus 115 to minus 105. All right, we got Ji Young Kim versus Mandy Bohm. There you go, Smart. Ji Young Kim is a UFC veteran. She's from Korea, South Korea. Since 2020, she's oh fuck, look at that, 0-4. Her last loss was a split decision to Jocelyn Edwards. Mandy Bohm is a prospect from Germany. She was 7-0 when she came to the UFC. She's now 7-2. 0-2 in the UFC. Obviously, her last loss was a unanimous decision armbar to Victoria Leonardo.
Not to be confused with Victoria Donatello.
It was a unanimous decision. There was no armbar involved.
Gee, Owen whatever versus 0-2 in the UFC, but 7-0 before she got there. I guess I'll roll the dice and take her.
Mandy
Second bitch.
Bohm for.
I'll go the opposite.
Yep. I actually went with I don't know why, but I did. All right, Mojo too. So hey, looks like I got somebody on my Luke.
North Korea, best Korea, give me Bohm.
Jesus. It'd be better for her if she was from North Korea, because not everybody would know she's 0-4.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the misinformation campaigns over there. I see what you've done. Mark Wahlberg. Who's got the nicer number?
I am wildly confused about this because neither of these ladies look like fighters. One looks like they manage a laundromat, and the other one looks like they're your little sister that your mother forces you to take along with you because she wants to do sports too. That being said, give me Bohm, please. I didn't say which one was which. Don't you laugh.
Or a nail salon.
Hurry up and buy.
One of them looks like she love you long time. The other one looks like she's unable to experience emotions such as love.
Like, one of them looks like they harass young teenagers that are trying to buy Arizona iced teas. The other one.
I don't know if I'm going to be putting on this headset again.
One of them looks like she knows her way around a wonton noodle. The other one looks like she knows how to make it through a harsh winter.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Not really. They
Not
don't.
very good.
All right, Mark, who do you got, buddy?
Yeah, I said Bohm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I said it. Now move along.
I was all caught up in the racism. Sorry about that. All right. Kim, the favorite at minus 225 somehow. Couldn't fucking tell you why. Daniel Rodriguez and Ian Gary are going to punch each other. Daniel Rodriguez came to the UFC in 2020. He's already gone 7-2. That's a hard-working guy. His last loss, however, was a Bravo choke to Neil Magny, one of Luke's guys. Ian Gary is an 11-0 prospect. He's from Ireland. He's gone 4-0 in the UFC with 2 KO TKO wins, and his last win was a TKO over Kenan Song.
I like the Irish
was easy for me. Me too.
I'm going with Macho Gary.
Mojo,
Macho Gary.
thank you. But who'd you pick in the fight? Anyway,
The Irishman.
Luke, who do you got?
Yeah, I've got Gary.
I knew. Yeah, you see,
This is
my
crazy. I'm
name's
watching
Gary, so I
myself
made
on
a
video
joke.
and I got
Anyway,
5 second
Mark
delay.
Wahlberg, who's more foreign?
Oh, that
Obvious
is a
who's
real
more foreign,
question.
but who do you got?
I guess the Irishman.
Yeah, I mean, technically. Although I can't guarantee that Rodriguez has a green card. I'm just assuming things.
Well, I know which one my grandmother's more afraid of, but the Irishman seems more foreign in this case.
And at least one of them speaks English.
Which one is not
I don't
clear?
know.
All right.
I've heard Conor
Ian
McGregor.
Gary,
I
the
don't know.
favorite at minus 300. My foot was a fucking balloon. It was a balloon. All right. Check this out. We've got the return of Anthony Smith against Johnny Walker. Anthony Smith is a USC veteran. He's from Nebraska. Since 2020, he's gone 3-3. His last loss, he broke his leg in round 1 against Magomed Ankalaev and had to basically just sit there on his ass and not want to give up until he gave up. Johnny Walker, a veteran from Brazil since 2020, he's gone 3-3 as well. All right. It's the battle of the 500s. You put them together, you got yourself 1,000. His last win was a round 1 TKO over Paul Craig.
Mojo will go with Johnny Walker Blue.
You got it. I went with Smith. Finally, some drama.
I will be joining you, Wes.
Yeah,
I was thinking about going with Johnny Walker Blue, but he just won his last fight. He's a 500 fighter, so I'm going to take him to lose this one.
Okay. Smith for cheese. Mark Wahlberg. This one's pretty obvious. Using part of your system.
that's right. Well, actually, it's using both systems because he's both foreign, and I would rather bang him more. Give me Johnny Walker, please.
Johnny Walker.
Guess what, gang? We haven't had one of these in a while, but this is a pick 'em. Pick.
I'll be damned.
Vegas officially out of the competition for this.
Vegas fucking cowards.
Why the
Big
Vegas?
sissies. All right. Here's your main event. Main event coming up. We've got Jairzinho Rosenstruik versus Hilton Almeida. Jairzinho is a hard-hitting veteran from Suriname. Since 2020, he's gone 3-3. This is becoming a theme. His last win was a round 1 knockout over show favorite Chris Dawkins. I'll never forgive him for that.
And people
Hilton
wonder why
Almeida.
these TV shows suck.
Right? They do wonder that, don't they? I know I do. Hilton Almeida is an 18-2 prospect from Brazil. He's gone 4-0 in the UFC with 2 TKO victories and 2 rear naked choke victories. His last one was a TKO over Shamil Abdurrahimov. That's easy for me to say.
Luke's going to take him because his
Yo,
name is
Shamazo.
Hilton.
I'll take Almeida.
I took Almeida too, and I'm glad I did. You'll find out why in a second.
Almeida.
What's that? I'm taking Almeida because, like you said, the other dude beat our boy Dawkins.
Yep, that son of a bitch. Who do you got? Mark, wrap this one up for the week.
I think I just figured out Luke's scheme. It's sort of the inverse of what I do. If there's 2 black guys, he picks the lighter skinned fellow. Which is what I'll be doing. Give me-
Are you just figuring that out? He's why we don't have an audience.
Yep. Been canceled.
All right, Almeida for everybody on that one. Good picks because Almeida, the biggest favorite on the card at minus 550. And there are your 5 abbreviated UFC picks. Well done, gentlemen.
Starts
Yay.
at 3 p.m. How about that?
Yay.
So not
We
only
did it.
is
Love the
We
free
did it.
quick.
it a shit card, it's an early card too.
Yep. Prelims are
Is it?
11:30.
Oh.
Main card is 3 p.m. and show favorite Mackenzie Dern's on the card.
No,
Where's it happening?
no,
That got canceled.
it's been pushed to next week. Mackenzie
Boy, I
Dern's
wish
next week.
UFC.com would update their fucking fight cards.
Nah. Yeah, if you really want to know what's going on, just check out the betting odds because them guys don't fucking play, dude. They are on top of their shit.
Like a Matt sat here through the entire UFC and then dropped when it was over. Like, so why'd you stick around?
Fucking tool.
Well, he's upset that we didn't go to him.
I thought we were gonna do the fucking some trivia shit. And he's just like, no, I'm leaving.
Matt, of course, is a big
Peace
Rosen
out.
striker.
I
Oh, he
just
said,
noticed that
add me back, Luke.
that if you look behind me there in the background, I left my laptop open enough to where you can clearly see the YouTube chat and the Mixler running.
No, I can't.
I got
make it out
kicked
that well.
off.
I can see that
It
it's
kicked me
open
off.
and on.
Well, that's what's going on back
I
there.
can see it sitting above all your cassette tapes.
Quick shout out to Bobby. Those aren't cassette tapes. They're Nintendo games, you psychopath.
Yeah, shout out Bobby Anthem.
Much
Pulled
love,
up to
Bobby.
YouTube. I don't know
Who's
YouTube, but I'm pretty
probably
sure
in the Mixler.
Dirk's floating around up there.
I'm not monitoring that. But I assume he's in there, or I'm doing this for basically nothing.
Probably got Bobby in the Mixler, Scott in one of them, who knows which. Probably same for
Same with
Dirk.
Dirk.
Yeah, I saw Dirk in the YouTube.
Yeah, I saw him in the YouTube earlier.
You know, I was hanging out with Mojo
I usually open up the
yesterday. and he
YouTube,
looked
but I didn't this time.
kind of different than he does today. I can't put my finger on it. Oh, haircut. Got it.
So, at the start of the
Oh,
show,
Mojo's fat.
I was scrolling back through all of the trivia videos that I did to find all of the sports questions. Do you want to do just sports ones or just random general knowledge?
General knowledge, yes.
I'm fine with whatever.
Let's start off with a few
All right,
sports
everybody
I
ones.
have no
and then-
opinion.
I just
Okay.
want us to get out with the bath
Because I didn't know
problems.
this was going on until now. I'm being bombarded.
Okay, if I want to
Was like,
answer,
I'm
I'll
leaving.
say hee
I got
haw.
Modelo's to drink.
I'm actually going to do this.
What degrees Celsius will ignite a cross in your neighbor's yard?
Wait.
If it's 64 degrees out, but it's rained for 372 straight days, what is the relative humidity?
Which golf club is the home of the Masters? Which
Oh, it's
golf
gonna be like
club
this.
I think I know this one.
is the home
I
of the
think we have it.
I'll
Masters?
say the
Ding.
pitching wedge.
Is it A, St. Andrews, B,
She's fucking buzzed in.
Murfield? Oh, what is it? Cheese then.
I just fucked you
Oh,
up.
that's
from
fine.
your- your
Wow,
fucking
on that much of a delay.
Other multiple choice.
C, Cypress Point, or D, Augusta National?
D.
Augusta.
You're supposed to buzz in, dude.
Buzz.
Oh, that was my buzz. Is D.
D is your buzz.
That was my buzz in. Giving
Well, I
them
heard you do like the D. That would make sense.
Give him the D. No, I think I'm on such a fucking delay. It's not going to matter.
Yeah,
anyway.
me too, man. I'm having the same trouble. Like I speak, and then like 10 seconds later, everyone laughs at my hilarity.
I must have been wrong.
All right.
What did you say, Mojo?
No, you were all right.
You all said Augusta National.
Wait, what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Augusta National.
Yep, it was in fact Augusta National.
Right next to a trailer park.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
Where the
he
trees
knew.
blow down.
Question
Scouted there once.
2. Question 2. Kobe Bryant scored 60 points in his final game against which team?
Me, I've got this. I'm gonna say Golden State.
The helicopters.
Is it A, the Clippers?
Smart
B.
buzzed in.
It's not Golden
And
State.
answered.
They're not even an option. Golden State
Okay.
aren't even an option.
All right. Well,
I'm buzzing
I would
in.
just say, just ignore the guy. What the hell? He's
Buzzing
nice.
in.
Okay.
It's the Clippers.
D.
No,
D.
it's not. Is it A, the
Yeehaw.
Clippers, which we've already just ruled out? B,
I will
the
say
Jazz?
Cleveland Cavaliers.
C, the Suns? Or D, the Rockets?
See, I was right.
I'll say Texas.
Curses, curses, curses. The
I know
sun.
that reference.
Rhombus.
Was it the sun?
The correct answer was the Utah Jazz.
The one that nobody picked.
Here's one I fully expect
The New
you
Orleans
to
Jazz
get,
moved to
G.
Utah where they don't allow music.
What is the term for a fighter that leads with their right hand?
Hee-haw. What is a
I know.
southpaw?
Ding ding. Yeah. Bastard.
I thought that was left hand.
See how I answer?
Southpaw's lefty.
How I? Yeah, but he leads with his right
Yeah,
hand.
that's why you lead with the right hand.
Yeah,
You always keep the strong hand back.
yeah.
Oh,
And you'll note I answered in the form of a question.
What is Russia?
Oh, by the way, I'm not keeping score. It's just
Yeah, we're just doing a thing because the show was short.
It's okay. I'm winning in my head.
Yeah, I'm fucking smoking all you fools. I got one answer right. That's all that matters.
Jesse the Body Ventura
Here you go, Mojo.
served as governor of what state?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Ding, 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 ding,
Mojo was
ding,
first.
ding, ding,
Mojo
ding.
was first.
Yep, Mojo was
Damn
first.
it.
Yes,
Delay.
Minnesota.
The options were Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, or Montana, but yeah, it's Minnesota.
I don't know. They all started with
Yeah, it's
M.
Minnesota.
I like alliteration.
Minnesota, eh? Don't you know?
Which of the following races is
Uh-oh.
not
Red
part
flag,
Okay,
red
let's
flag.
the
End the show now. End the show now. End the show now.
Triple Crown of Motorsport? Is it the Monaco Grand Prix, the 24 Hours of Le Mans, the Indianapolis 500, or the Daytona
Except the classes
500?
are awful.
I didn't fully hear the question.
At this point, who cares? We've already had our fun.
Which of the following is not part
I'll take the
of
Daytona
the
500.
unofficial?
That's the one I've ever
The-
heard of.
Hee-haw, the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
Well, she's the first to get it correct. with Daytona.
Sweet. I think it
In
because they're the
what-
only one I've ever actually heard of.
In what sport might you find yourself in the peloton?
Jesus Christ.
Um,
I hate British people.
Bing.
Is it ski?
Cheese?
What were you?
Cheese buzzed
What were
in.
you gonna? What were you gonna say, Cheese?
Just a pure guess because based off the commercials for the exercise bike, a bicycle.
Wow, that would make sense.
I'm going to accept that.
Competitive
option-
cycling.
The options were skiing, long distance running, road cycling, or dodgeball.
Road cycling. Okay.
Yeah, road cycling then. Roadhouse.
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 What heavyweight boxer shocked the world in 1990, beating
I get
Mike?
I got it. Buster Douglas.
Yeah,
Yep.
indeed. Well done, Smart.
Thank you.
Actually, it's James Buster Douglas. I'll take the points. Thank you.
It's Frankenstein's monster.
You didn't say who is.
You
Which
didn't phrase your answer in the form of a question.
Which NHL franchise holds the record for winning the most Stanley Cups?
Ooh.
We'll
That's a
now
good one.
project into the future.
Is it the Maple
I'll say the
Leafs?
Boston Bruins,
Well, the Bruins is an option,
but not
but
the
it's
correct one,
incorrect.
clearly.
Not a
The
correct
Maple
answer.
Leafs, the Bruins, the
Which fucking
Canadians, or the Red Wings?
Maple Leafs.
Ding. Nah. I'm gonna go with the
Luke,
Canadians.
you're not a good host.
It is, in fact, correct, Cheese, the Canadians.
There you
Well,
go.
that's not fair. That's a lot of teams all in one.
Sweet.
Toronto.
The Canadians.
It would have happened.
Very nice.
Yeah, no
Les
joke.
Habitants.
The Canada team.
Who was the first Super Bowl losing quarterback?
Tom Brady.
Wow, that's a really good question for a change.
I know the first Super Bowl winning quarterback. Who remembers the loser?
Damn, that is right. That's why it's good. I'm impressed with that question. I'll go with Norm Van Brocklin.
Norm Van Brocklin is not even one of the four options.
All right, I'm leaving.
Is it Johnny
I'll show myself
Unitas,
Oh,
Joe Cap, Craig Morton, or Len Dawson?
Yes.
Yes, one of those.
I'm going
It's
with
one of
Lynn
them,
Dorson.
correct, yes.
Let's see.
yeah, Len would be my guess as well.
The
Len
correct answer
Dawson?
is Len Dawson.
Yay.
There you
I
go.
What about an old quarterback?
Yeah.
Is that
I
C?
am-
I went with C.
I actually felt really bad about this because literally 24 hours after I posted the video with this question in, Len Dawson died.
It's all your fault.
Is there any way to mute this guy? Oh, okay.
Sorry, I seen your video and he had forgotten about it, and then the disappointment of it all over again killed him. Killed Len Dawson.
I was
Wait.
at Dawson for sport.
Which NBA MVP and world champion starred as Roger Murdoch in the
This just in,
1980
Dawson had
comedy?
2 holes in his neck where a vampire drained him.
What NBA MVP and champion starred as Roger Murdoch in the 1980 comedy parody Airplane?
I got it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, yeah, I know this one.
Yeah. Well,
Smart
Smart beat
is
me, but I got it.
correct.
For some reason, my mind shifted to OJ, and I'm like, no, that's Naked Gun, and it's the NFL, and it's a running back, and it's a killer. And I was like, oh yeah, fucking NBA. Regular dual track.
How many years
I wish I had a
passed?
friend like Al Cowlings.
Don't we all?
How many
I'd settle for a
years
white Bronco. Shit.
passed
John Elway?
between? How many years passed between the Chicago Cubs winning their second and third World Series titles?
Isn't it like 108?
115.
G was spot on with 108.
Nice. I'll take it.
Well done, Wiz.
Which
I just remember hearing that stat so many times.
yeah.
White people sports.
Which future president turned down offers from both the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers to play center in the NFL?
Jesus Christ.
Half
Ooh.
was a fat
I got it. The ding.
Who?
You said which
Who is
president,
it?
right?
Which
Yes.
president?
Yeah, Gerald Ford.
Yep.
Gerald Ford is the correct answer.
Wow, nicely done, sir.
He played at Michigan University.
that motherfucker was in a wheelchair.
I'm pretty sure he's like the only football playing quarterback. At a high level, at least.
I think I meant president, but okay.
Which sporting
Whatever,
event
president.
was controversially awarded to Russia and Qatar as a result of high-level corruption?
Ding. FIFA.
Yes, Matt?
Soccer World Soccer Cup, whatever it's called.
That is the correct
World Cup.
answer.
The World Soccer Cup.
Yeah.
The final sporting one I got. Which TV network aired the first sporting event?
I will say the Dumont Network.
Was it? It wasn't Dumont. Anyone else before I read the options?
Bally Sports.
ABC. ABC.
ABC is an option, but not the correct one.
Okay, I'm
AT&T.
leaving again. AT&T. That's not a network, silly.
NBC.
Red Zone.
I heard NBC from Mojo.
Indeed.
Yep.
It was, in fact, NBC.
WNBC.
It would have been a lot funnier if you had been like, I heard NBC from Mojo.
That's also one of the choices, but
That's
not
wrong.
the correct answer.
In combat sports, what do the initials TKO stand for?
Ding.
Technical knockout.
Oh, I know this one. Yep.
Yeah. It's
We do
technical
UFC. That
knockout.
was almost not fair.
Yeah.
Mark is just a backwards C now. Oh, he still got a shirt on. What a disappointment that was. I thought it was gonna be like a tease, and then poof, the shirt was gone. Fuck.
Bam, 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 bam.
What is the lowest? This is the final sports one that I've got. What is the lowest possible par score for a hole in golf?
One.
The lowest par.
Oh, okay.
Par score. The lowest par score.
Smart called it.
It is not one. It is not two.
3.
It's 3.
It's 3. Now, do you want to do some general
we'll get it
knowledge
eventually.
ones, or just
He's
call
got
it
10
here.
fingers. He would have got there eventually.
This man.
I got
It's up
half
to you
a
guys.
drink
I'm having
left.
fun
Let's
doing
do
shit.
it.
Yeah, let's do some general knowledge.
Let me get them up then, because I only saved the sports ones.
Also, I hope everyone in the chat noticed that I powdered my forehead because I didn't want to hear it.
You missed the spot.
Dude, you should start wearing a hat every week like I do. Although, I don't think I got a shiny forehead anyway. Let's see. Wow, that's a fucking delay. Hey, it is kind of shiny. Back down with the hat.
It's like, I don't know what my deal is. Every now and then I look like fucking
Oh, that was coming from my
Doc
end.
Rivers and shit.
What number
So I can just adjust
is
my light here.
equal to 47?
47.
I can't remember what the score is.
27, 47, 67, or 87.
I
and
said
I'm going to-
47.
and I'm going to go out here and say it is not 47.
Just want to be suspenseful about it.
Oh, okay.
I said 47. Yeah, I know, and you're wrong twice now.
Dumb Americans.
Right, we'll go out of sports and it's crickets in this motherfucker.
If it helps any of you, the first words of the Gettysburg Address are 7 years ago.
Yeah, I know. That's the only way I know the term score as a unit of time measurement. But I don't know what it was.
27.
It is not 27, so that leaves 67 and 87.
I'm going 67.
It is not 67.
87.
The
That's
correct
right.
answer is
It's 87.
87.
Yep,
So a
moving
score is
along.
20.
Yeah. Following
Wiz
his
said he had half a
defeat,
drink. Let's keep doing this, and then must have finished his drink because he's got.
yeah, he bounced. Following his defeat, at what battle was Napoleon exiled to St. Helena?
No, I got that one for you.
Is it A, the Battle of Leipzig, B, the Battle of Waterloo, C, the Battle of Trafalgar, or D, the Battle of Ligny?
Waterloo.
B.
Who said Waterloo?
I said
Mark.
B.
Smart.
Matt
The
said
correct
B.
answer.
Easily.
The correct answer is Waterloo.
Well done.
Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy in what year?
Oh shit.
2012.
How the fuck did we both go for that answer?
Right.
2012 is an option, but it's not the correct one.
Why did you talk me into making that answer?
2006, 2008, 2010, or the incorrect 2012?
My guess, what I was thinking before you said it was 2008, so I'll go with B, 2008.
It is not 2008.
It's 2010.
It's 2010. Okay, so this is one where you'll have to hear the options before answering.
That's what you think.
Which,
Right. About to blow your mind, bitch. Hang on.
you'll know when I read the question why that is. Which of the following
Bitch.
is not one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world?
Luke's penis. Is it the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, Stonehenge, the Great Pyramids of Giza, or the Lighthouse of Alexandria? I think it's D.
I'm gonna go D too.
D is incorrect. The Lighthouse of Alexandria is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world.
It's
A, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, is a wonder of the ancient world.
Yep.
So we're
I'm wrong.
down to Stonehenge and the Great Pyramids of Giza. And fuck
Oh,
it.
the pyramids.
Fuck it. I'm going to give the point to Scott.
There you go.
Point to Scott, even though there are no points.
Yeah, damn it, he's not even playing.
The
He's
points
still
are made up. They don't matter.
What ocean does the Strait of Gibraltar border?
Indian Ocean.
Ocean
No.
Atlantic.
The Atlantic is the correct answer. Good job, Mojo. Which flower created the world's first recognized speculative economic bubble in 17th
vagina.
century Netherlands? That is incorrect.
That's what you think.
Is it the rose, the tulip, the lily, or the poppy?
Poppy.
It is not the poppy.
Tulips.
That is the correct answer, Mojo. Tulip mania.
So
See, that's
was
fair
kind of
because
right.
it's my instinct to say tulip because tulip and the dead, tulips. But it's trying to be grown up. I got it wrong.
Scott got it too.
Start
Mark
getting
enjoys
things.
planting tulip. It's like, oh, you're a gardener, huh? No.
Cleopatra used which venomous snake to end her
Oh, I
life
know.
in 30
I
BC?
know. It's an
True.
ass.
Okay. Asp is the correct answer. Which horror film is the only film from the genre to win the Academy Award for Best Picture?
Fast and the Furious 7.
I said horror. It is not The Shining.
I
The
heard
Shining
you.
wasn't even an option.
Is
The
it
Fast Furious
the
is pretty horrible.
birds?
Pardon?
The birds?
It is not The Birds. What did you say, Matt?
Oh, I was just saying Fast and Furious is pretty horrible.
Ah.
It's a horror movie. Dracula.
Yes,
It is not Dracula. The options are The Exorcist, Jaws, The Silence of the Lambs, or Get Out.
Ooh,
See, Silence
Silence
of
of-
the Lambs.
The correct answer is
Mojo got it.
The Silence of the Lambs.
I jumped in ahead of him without buzzing, but he hadn't heard me yet, so he got it too.
Brandon Lee, actor and son of Bruce
Bruce Lee.
Lee, was fatally shot and killed
On the
in
Son
an
of the Crow.
accident. Yeah.
Oh, two.
Next.
Which
Bounce
Greek-
Mojo with that one.
Which Greek god granted Midas his golden touch?
Shit.
Which god's in charge of breaks?
Me.
Apollo,
5 minute votes.
Ares, Hades, or Dionysus?
Sounds like something Hades would do, but it seems too simple.
Die in ice. Is
Points to Mojo. It was Dionysus.
Hold on, Mojo.
What serial killer terrorized prostitutes of London in 1888?
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Yep, Jack the Ripper. Who they thought might be H.H. Holmes, but it turns out it still wasn't H.H. Holmes.
Now, apparently, it was a Polish hairdresser.
No, that's Sweeney Todd.
No, apparently, it actually was a Polish hairdresser. What river did Caesar cross to trigger the Roman Civil War?
This is America. We don't learn that shit.
Tigers.
The Tiber is an option, but it is the wrong option.
Damn.
The other three are the Rubicon River, the Po River, or the Arno River.
Rubicon.
Rubicon is the correct answer.
Yeah, it makes sense because they made a Jeep named after that.
Exactly why I picked it.
Found a way to use American logic into it. They don't teach us shit in America, but we do know about the Jeep Rubicon.
And that can cross the river, let me tell you.
That gets you where you need to get, boy.
Which actor famously entered a lookalike contest of themselves and
Charlie
lost?
Chaplin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dolly Parton.
I think Dolly Parton did it too and lost, but the answer I was looking for was Charlie Chaplin. Who directed the 1999 blockbuster The Sixth Sense?
Oh, I know.
Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan.
Yep, M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan, blah, blah, blah.
What is the last letter of the Greek alphabet?
I don't know.
Anyone got a guess before I read the answers?
No.
Nope.
Is it Alpha, Kappa, Omega, or Omicron?
Mega.
The correct answer is Omega.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Why did I not save this question for the sports ones earlier? The first modern Olympic Games took place in what year?
I don't know. I mean, you talk about back in modern Olympic Games.
Modern.
I'd say like somewhere in Greece, but that's just where it originated.
I said what year, not where.
Oh, my bad. That's not helpful either.
Any guesses?
Nope.
1801.
That is not correct, Mark.
God damn, it's not even an option either.
Nope. Is it 1884, 1888, 1892, or 1896?
1896.
1896 is 1896 is the correct answer.
Thank you.
No, it's 1884.
What was the first city to reach 1 million inhabitants, achieved in the year 133 BCE?
St. Louis, Missouri.
No.
Beijing.
Mobile, Alabama.
No, not Mobile and not Beijing.
Our cousin in Boston?
No, not Boston.
Important question. Do you consider
Rome.
black people
Yes,
specifically? I do, but I'm just
yes.
Yeah, we got.
Was it
It's a fair question
Athens?
considering the host.
Athens, Baghdad, Constantinople, or Rome?
I said Rome.
Oh, you said Rome.
Yeah, and then Smart said something about black people.
I didn't hear you say Rome, and Rome is in fact the correct answer, and
Because
that's
they had
all I'm
running
doing
water.
tonight.
Mark said black people, and I just locked in.
And that's all I'm doing tonight.
great.
Okay, well, that was fun.
He said, which races do you consider people? And I said, that's a good question.
I just like how he said, "What race?" and all of us, oh shit, red flag, turn it off.
Why did I not think to reword that?
But he gives a shit. It's fucking embarrassing.
All right, well, this was fun. We didn't have a whole lot of picks to make, but still put out some good content. This was a good time.
And as I said earlier, I do a 15-question quiz show every week on my channel, typically on Tuesdays. That's been a bit
so
hit and miss.
all two of you listening need to go over to Luke's channel and subscribe so you can play along.
Follow at Fox News.
All right, shout out to everybody that's listening and everybody that does listen. Appreciate it.
And